But also, you know, we want to take a moment and thank the wonderful staff and hospitality here at the William Woollett Aquatic Center. There's a reason why we keep coming back to this facility, led by Kim Hostry. They do such a great job of taking care of the coaches and the officials here. Just a great big thank you to all the staff here at the William Woollett Junior Aquatic Center. Thank you so much for doing everything. And of course, a huge thank you to Toyota, the title sponsor of these national championships, a proud partner of USA Swimming. Let's go places. We are ready for the racing now, starting off with the women's 200-meter individual medley. The long course national meet record set by Kate Douglas is a 2:06.79. We have 10 heats. Heat 1. Lane 1 from Dianza Cupertino Aquatics, Dylan Liu. 4, Nation's Capital Swim Club, Mackenzie Corey. 5, Dart Swimming, Ireland Kennedy. Mackenzie Corey, 30.3 through the butterfly, back in a 33.5, 103.8. Leads Kennedy at 111.9, Lou at 112.6. Corey comes in at 225.15. 45.0 on the breaststroke with Dylan Liu at 39.5 to move into second place. And a big win here for Mackenzie Corey to get things started in the women's 200 IM. 222.98 the winning time in our first race of the day. Liu second, 227.45. Heat 2. Heat 2, Lane 2, Utah Valley Aquatics, Cameron Tanton. 3, Nations Capital, Amaya McCarney. 4, Santa Clara Swim Club, Aya Gillispade. And 5 from Irvine is Sophia Simonowski. 6, Mecklenburg Swim Association, Luis Vidarson. 7, unattached, Gigi Munoz Rodriguez. Here from lane 6, Louisa Vidarson, the 15-year-old from Mecklenburg. 104.80 on the front half of the race, 30.1, 34.6. Earlier this year at the Charlotte Open, Vidarson 222.20, establishing a best time. On that swim, she was out in a 106.3, 104.8 this morning. 42.4 on the breaststroke was Vidarson back in the Charlotte Open. Faster pacing here, 42.0 from Vidarson. And it's Tanton moving up with a 40.3 in lane 2, now in his second place. .22.9 from Corey in Heat 1, the time to beat. And Louisa Vidarson continues her strong swim with a 33.6 on the final 50 to stop the clock with a 220.50. Pretty big time drop as she becomes our top performer there. Gigi Munoz Rodriguez second, 222.93, and a 223.23, good for third from Cameron Tanton in lane 2. Heat 3. Racing in Heat 3, lane 1, Nation's Capital, Lila Wilbur. 2, Olding Swimming, Aubriel McKay. 3, Long Island Aquatic Club, Una Diaz. 5, Carmel Swim Club, Leah DeBosch. 6, Livonia Community Swim Club, Jayla Cusack. 7, Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. 8, Empire KC Swim Club, Clara Seaman. Aubriel McKay leads the way, splitting a 104.7. Breaststroke belonging to Leah DeBosch at Carmel Swim Club in lane 5. At the Pro Swim in June, she was a 220.30. On that breaststroke split, she was a 41.0. Here in Irvine, DeBosch 39.4 on the breaststroke leg to move from 4th to 1st with Levesque at a 41.1 and a 39.6 from Seaman in 8th. Carmel Swim Club with another standout performance here at these Toyota National Championships this week. A great 400 from Trent Allen last night, and here's DeBosch turning in a 217.48. It's our first swimmer under the 220 mark in the women's 2IM. Second is Diaz of Long Island Aquatic Club with a 220.16, then Seaman in 8 with a 220.82. Heat 4. Heat 4 of 10, lane 2, Empire KC Swim Club, Kinley Baber. 3, Northeast Aquatic Team, Kate Canales. 4, Aiken Augusta Swim League, Hiba Fuita. 5, Pleasant and Seahawks, Zadie Schatz. 6, Excel Aquatics, Bryce wins in red. 7, Revolution Aquatic Club, Sarah Jean. 8, Tennessee Aquatics, Ellie Stanley. Fuita in the lane 4 from Aiken Augusta Swim League. Fuita comes in with a short course yard time of 158.51. Long course racing at the Georgia Senior State Champs. In 2025, she was a 219.36. Out in a 104.6 on that swim, so much quicker this morning. 103.29 from Fuita in lane 4. 42.5 through the breaststroke as Wins in Red grabs the lead in lane 6. She was a 38.3 on the breaststroke leg. Also advancing on this field, Kinley Baber, lane 2, the 16-year-old from Empire, Kansas City. Here comes a charge from Zadie Schatz of Pleasanton in lane 5. 4 swimmers together now, 2:17.4 from DeBosch, the top time. Fuita brings it back on the freestyle, home in a 33.0 and taking the win in lane 4, 2:18.83, Hiba Fuita. Second, Kinley Baber, 2:18.87. Third, Zadie Schatz, 2:19.04. Heat 5. Heat 5, lane 2, Alto Swim Club, Charlotte Hook. 3, Gator Swim Club, Grace Robb. 4, University of Arkansas, Hayden Gibson. 5, Cincinnati Marlins, Quinn Shurek. 7, Alto Swim Club, Ella Jablonski. 8, Carmel Swim Club, Ellie Clark. Nice turn there from Grace Robb with a 101.99 on the front half of this race. Robb in the NCAA Championship qualifier in the 200 IM. She was a 157.4 in the short course yard. Her top short course time, 155.29. She's been a 214.28 in the long course race going back to Futures in 2024. 39.5 from Robb on the breaststroke and a 141.5. Leads Ellie Clark across the pool in lane 8. 145.6 from Clark, the 17-year-old from Carmel. And it's Gibson in 4. To 14.55, that'll take over the leaderboard. The time belongs to Grace Robb in lane 3. Ellie Clark home in a 31.5, no surprise there. Kid from Carmel can finish the race. 2:17.17 from Clark, then Gibson 2:19.5. Heat 6. Heat 6 of 10 is underway. Lane 1, Bend Swim Club, Maddie Thornton. 2, Brea Aquatics, Adeline Lee. 3, Santa Clara Swim Club, Isabel Wu. 4, Ohio State University, Paige Delma. 6, Irvine, Alyssa Don. 7, Nation's Capital, Emma Signa. 8, Clovis Swim Club, Rowan Wilbur. Signa, Nation's Capital. She went her best time. She was out in a 103.01, 103.21 this morning for Signa. Across the pool, you got Thornton out in a 103.8. That's under lifetime best pace. Or correction, out in a 104.0. And Paige Delma also at 104.09. She's in lane 4 from Ohio State. There's a 40-point breaststroke from Paige Delma, 40.39 to outsplit the field and move from third to first, 144.4 going into the freestyle. Delma 2:16.6 entry time. Emma Signa gearing up for the big finish. The 18-year-old from Nation's Capital in lane 7 entered it at 2:17.4. 4 swimmers together now with Ton moving up in 6. Touch will go to Emma Signa, 2:16.94, good for the second fastest performance of the morning in the IM. Paige Delma, second in this heat, 2:17.05, just ahead of Isabel Wu from lane 3 with a 2:17.23. Wu 1/100th better than Tom. Heat 7. Heat 7 of 10, lane 1, Trojan Swim Club, Ella Flowers. 2, Carmo Swim Club, Kate Allen. 3, Empire KC Swim Club, Lucy Velty. 4, Tech Titans, Finney Wheelahan. 5, Unattached, Kelsey Shaw. 6, Gal Aquatics, Catherine Hazel. 7, Cumberland Valley, Ava Berman. 8, Mecklenburg Swim, Karina Plaza. Heat 7 of 10 on the front half of the race. Ava Berman from lane 7, 104.54. Then Wheelahan, then it's Allen. a 14-year-old in lane 2. Allen comes in ranked 20th in this event for the 13-14 age group historical rankings at 216.54 earlier this summer at the Indy stop of the Two Pro Swim Series. Big breaststroke here from Berman of 39.3. Gets her the lead by nearly 7/10 on Ella Flowers, as Allen right back into the race here on the freestyle from lane 2. Venuelahan had some good distance free for Attack Titans in 4, but it looks like the win will stay across the pool, and it is. Ava Berman, 216.01. Kate Allen second, 216.08. As Allen sheds some time off her best time to move up to number 13 all-time in the 13-14 age group. Third in this race was Wheelahan, 216.77. Heat 8. Heat 8, lane 1, Wisconsin Aquatics, Stella Chapman. 2, Greater Somerset, Emily Thompson. 3, Swim Atlanta, Katie Christopherson. 4, Jersey Waffles, Audrey Darabo. 5, Nations Capital, Sadie Buckley. 6, Quest Swimming, Emerson Callis. 7, City of Lafayette Aquatics, Marie Landreneau. 8, Mecklenburg Swim, Kata Geyer. This is a circle-seated heat with Darabo coming in as the third fastest qualifier at 210.32 from Darabo. That time came in May of this year, the Adam Peaty International race. Darabo already the 18 and under champ in the 200 butterfly, the 100 butterfly, and the 400 individual medley. As you would expect, great front half speed from Darabo. 28.0 on the butterfly, 33.0 on the backstroke, 101.06. Leads Thompson at 102.3, and third is Buckley, 102.6. Darabo now with her hands full with Christopherson in 3 and Buckley in 5. As they contend to the final touch with Sadie Buckley pushing the pace, but Darabo hangs on for the win at 213.72. That'll give her the top qualifying time with 2 heats remaining. Second, Buckley, Nations Capital, 213.81. Then Thompson with a 214.24. Heat 9. Heat 9, lane 1, Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, Sophia Umstead. 3, Tennessee, Emily Brown. 4, Cavalier Aquatics, Leah Hayes. 5, Pleasant Seahawks, Tegan Odell. 6, Sandpipers, Bella Sims. 7, Cal, Alexa McDevitt. 8, Canyons Aquatic Club, Emma Hussein. Tegan Odell controls this field with a 00.7 on the front half, 27.9 on the butterfly, 32.7 on the backstroke for Odell, a three-time All-American as a freshman. Strong breaststroke as well from Odell at 38.8 with Leah Hayes. 36.7 moving up in lane 4. Hayes, the Pan Pac representative for Team USA and the 200 and 400 individual medley. Hayes and Odell due to be training partners at the University of Virginia this fall. And to the final touch it goes with Leah Hayes taking the win by just 0.2 of a second. 2:11.10, 2:11.3 for Odell. Third, Brown, 2:12.28. Those will be your top 3 times with 1 heat remaining. Heat 10. Heat 10, lane 1, Indiana Swim Club, Reese Tiltman. Racing in 2 for the Sarasota Sharks, Sydney Hardy. 3, UCLA, Rosie Murphy. 4, New York Athletic Club, Alex Walsh. 5, Longhorn, Campbell Chase. 6, Mission Viejo, Isabel Odgers. 8 from Indiana Swim Club, Lila Terrier. There goes Alex Walsh with a 37.7 on the breaststroke, 38.1 from Campbell Chase. Walsh threw down her lifetime best at the 2022 World Ed Championships in Budapest at 2:07.13, one of the fastest to ever do it. She'll be representing Team USA in both the breaststroke events, well, the 100 and 200 breaststroke and the 200 IM. 31.1 on the final 50 from Walsh at 2:10.39 to comfortably take over the top spot with Campbell Chase right behind her, 2:10.85. That's the best time for Chase by 1/10 of a second. Third in this race was Lila Terriak from lane 8, 2:14.64. All right, fans, let's hear it for these ladies getting things started on our final day of competition in the 200 individual medley. We go now to the Toyota National Championship scoreboard for results provided by Omega. Swimmers with an A beside their name will have the chance to swim in the Open Championship final. There's your top 8 qualifiers by time: Walsh, Chase, Hayes, Odell, and Brown. They are set for the A final. Derivo will have an option, as does Sadie Buckley, in 2:13.7 and 2:13.8. Thompson should be securely into the A final as well with a 2:14.2. Christofferson and Robb might be in the A final, otherwise they'll slide to the B depending on the opt-out. Terriat qualifies for the 18 and under final. B final for Umstead, Chapman, Hardy to the 18 and under. B final for Sims, 18 and under for Allen. McDevitt, Callis, Murphy, Tiltman, Wheelahan, Signa. All looks like they'll have the opportunity to get a second swim. Some alternates now showing there with Delma and Clark. And it was a tie there between Clark and Hazel at 2:17.17. We'll need to see representatives for those athletes. Wu and Ton showing his alternates, I believe, for the 18 and under heat. All right, coaches, a reminder that the 30-minute window will start as soon as we get those result sheets to the resolution desk. This is the men's 200-meter individual medley. Long course national meet record set by Ryan Lochte in 2009 is a 1:54.56. We have 9 heats. Heat 1. Heat 1, Lane 2, Nittany Lion Aquatic Club, Evan Summers. 3, Machine Aquatics, Charlie Zahowski. In 5 for Bowl School Sharks, Prakanthi Rai. 6, Jersey Wahoos, Alex Goodman. Prakanthi Rai of Bowl School Sharks, 2:07.2 lifetime best on that swim. He was out in a 1:37.3 with 50 meters remaining. He is well under that pace after a 35-5 split on the breaststroke. Here comes Prakanthi Rai taking our first win in the men's IM down to a 2:06.08. Nice time drop to get things started in the men's side of the competition. Second, Charlie Zahowski, 2:08.38. Then it's Goodman, 2:10.53. Heat 2.
Let's go, Jason. Let's go, Jay.
2, lane 1, Pleasant and Seahawks, Blake Hill. 2, Laker Swim, Reef McMeeking. 3, Nova of Virginia, Brady Julian. 4, unattached is Keelan Tupper. 5, Wolfpack Elite, Gavin Ko. 6, Missouri, Joe Warnigaris. 7, Swim Mac, Eli Sweet. 8, Nations Capital, Joey Coleman. Saw Keogh take the final win last night in the bonus seat of the 100 backstroke. No surprise there, 30.1 on the backstroke gives him the advantage at 56.3 ahead of Blake Hill and Pleasanton, 31.2, 57.6 for Hill. Warnigaris out of Missouri with the breaststroke. He was at 37.1 when he went at 2:05.3 today. Warnigaris all the way down to 35.7 on the breaststroke split. He's got a 1:34.4. Reef McMaking 36.2 on the breaststroke. He's into second place now from lane 2. And McMaking feeling it as he's breathing to the inside. He's got his eyes on this field, attacking the final touch. Great kick from McMeeking as he comes home with a 29.93 and a 2:04.54. About a second drop off his personal best as he has our top time now. Second, Warnigaris, 2:05.15. Third, Sweet, 2:05.47 out of lane 7 for Swim Mac.
Come on, Jason. Here we go, Jack.
Heat 3.
Come on, Jason.
Heat 3, lane 1. Blue Dolphins, Ian Heisen. 2, Nashville Aquatic Club, Spencer Nicholas. Racing in 3 from Indiana Swim Club, Toby Barnett. 5, Magnolia Aquatic Club, Nate Sherrard. 6, Athens Bulldog, Drew Hitchcock. 7, Alto Swim Club, Jason Zhao. 8, Longhorn Aquatics, Rowan Cox. .9 from Cox on the lead split. No surprise there for the third place finisher here at these national championships in the 100 butterfly on his way to taking down the 17-18 NAG record. It was a 50.6 from Cox in that 100 fly. Backstroke split of 31.4, 56.3 going to the breaststroke. Cox leads Spencer Nicholas with a 56.8. Third, Drew Hitchcock, 57.8. Short course yard times from lanes 1, 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8. Fastest of which 1:42.4. That's Toby Barnett, Indiana Swim Club. Nicholas of Nashville Aquatic Club in lane 2. He's got the breaststroke this morning with a 35.9 split and a 35.7 from Drew Hitchcock as they pull away from the field. Ian Heisen of Blue Dolphins. He's got his eyes on Nicholas in lane 2, trying to scoot up here and take the victory. And Heisen, all sorts of momentum on the final 50, but not enough to catch Spencer Nicholas, who gets the win with a 2:02.91. Heisen, a 2:03.22 for second. Third goes to Drew Hitchcock, 2:03.75. Heat 4. Here in heat number 4, it's Gracholski, Call, Hartzler, Salmons, Lady, Dion, and Johnson. David Salmons comes in at 203.70, battling here with Hartzler in 3, 203.8, lifetime best, and Call with a 203.9. As those three gentlemen sprint to a finish, and we get a trio of 201s led by Jackson Hartzler at 201.50. Cullen Call 201.6 and a 201.9 from David Salmons. Those are our top 3 times now through 4 heats of racing. What are you looking for? Heat number 5, lane 1, Eagles swim team, Justin Shee. 2, Rockville Montgomery, Griffin Holder. In 3 for the Sarasota Sharks, Bogdan Severev. 4, Commonwealth Swimming, Gerhard Hoover. 5, Irish Aquatics, Jeremy Kelly. 6, West Coast Aquatics, Shanta Lee. 7, Academy Bullets, Braden Capon. 8, La Mirada, Anthony Dornoff. Jeremy Kelly of Irish Aquatics, 2023 Speedo Junior Nationals, 202.52. On that swim, he was out in a 58.4. 56.3 from Jeremy Kelly, much better opening speed on the front half here. He was a 35.1 when he went that 202. He's got the breaststroke here this morning. Gerhard Hoover looking good in lane 4. Also lane 1, Justin Shee, Eagle swim team. Kelly 35.6 on the breaststroke, 34.9 from Hoover, 36.0 from Shee into the top 4. Third, Braden Capon, 36.7. And Hoover feeling good in lane 4. Up the challenge, Jeremy Kelly for the win here in heat number 5. 202s, the best times. 202.5 from each of these guys is their lifetime best. 201.6, a nice time drop for Gerhard Hoover and Jeremy Kelly at 201.86. Third goes to Shanta Lee, who finishes in 203.39. That'll put Hoover at number 3 overall. 4 heats remaining. Heat 6. Six of 9 and 1 from Michigan is William Savarese. 2, Aggie Swim Club, Daniel Pancharevas. 3, Cougar Aquatics, Tanner Nelson. 4, Ohio State, TJ Frost. 5, Minnesota, Ryan Slonak. 6, River City, Ty Thomas. 7, Cougar Aquatics, Jake McCoy. And 8 from Lakeside Swim Team is Wilson York. Great turn there from Slonak and lane 5 going to the breaststroke. And a competitive field here, trying to advance on Slonak. Looks like TJ Frost might have a breaststroke leg to do so. Slonak was a 1:33.5 at the 150 at the 2025 Futures when he won a 2:02.1 best time. 1:32.8, way faster today as Slonak in lane 5. And as expected, Wilson York with a 33.7 on the breaststroke takes the lead. 18 and under, 200 champ here for Lakeside Swim Team. York comes in at 2:02.49. Slonak in 5, TJ Frost in 4, and Frost has a great freestyle leg of 28.79. He stops the clock with a 2:02.20. York is second, 2:04.6. Or correction, Slonak and York tie for second, 2:03.02. Heat 7. Seven of 9, the first of our circle-seated heats. 1 from Tennessee, Gabe Nunziata. 2, Louisville, Greg Enoch. 4, Sun Devil, Grant House. 5, Lakeside, Maximus Williamson. 6, Carmel, Yi Chang. 7, St. Petersburg, Grant Sanders. 8, Michigan, Ryan Healy. Williamson 54.4, splitting 25-0, 29-4. Williamson has a lifetime best of 157.29 going back to the 2023 Junior World Championships, which ranks Williamson as the 13th fastest IMer in U.S. history. On that swim, he was at 35.0 on the breaststroke and 130.0 at the 150-meter turn. Looks like he'll be right on that here this morning as he turns with a 129.69, 35.2 on the breaststroke, followed by Greg Enoch, 131.6, then Grant House, 131.68. Williamson looking like he just wants to get to the wall and start his warm down here, looking pretty comfortable on the freestyle leg. I believe he'll push it tonight, ensuring that he wins. 159.42. I've never seen an easier looking sub 2 minute 200 IM, but Maximus Williamson is set up for a big time race tonight as he becomes our first swimmer under the 2 minute mark. Second, Greg Enoch, 200.52, then Grant House, 201.01. Heat 8. Here is heat number 8, lane 1, Texas A&M, Munzi Cabarra. 2, Indiana Swim Club, Noah Chuckier. 3, Aggie Swim Club, Logan Brown. 4, Indiana, Owen McDonald. 5, Longhorn, Baylor Nelson. 6, Michigan, Colin Geard. 7, unattached, Baylor Stanton. 8, Marlins of Raleigh, Ian Stutz. McDonald, the 2 seed from Indiana, 157.98. Even quicker opening speed here as Owen McDonald with a 54.14 leads Baylor. Nelson of Texas at 55.10 for Nelson. Gear 55.3. McDonald was a 157.5 at the U.S. Olympic Team Trials in 2024. And a 128, way under pace, is Owen McDonald. See how much effort he puts into the freestyle leg. Baylor Nelson certainly working from lane 5. He comes in with a 158 in this event.
Come on, Logan, go! Get there, Logan! Oh yeah, come on.
And McDonald reaches in with a 157.71 as he takes a bit off his entry time. Baylor Nelson 158.51, right over his personal best. And Logan Brown is third, 159.19 for Texas A&M. Heat 9. Ninth and final heat in 1, Cavalier Aquatics, Thomas Mercer. 2, Longhorn, Nate German Bray. 3, Texas Ford, Luke Barr. 4, Ridgefield Aquatic Club, Kieran Smith. 5, New York Athletic Club, Mitchell Schott. 6, Sun Devil Swimming, Michael Hockwald. 7, Indiana Swim Club, Josh Bay. 8, Minnesota, Joe Polyak.
Nice swim, Logan!
Here in the final heat of the men's IM, Luke Barr with a 34.4 through the breaststroke. And Josh Bay pushing the breaststroke 33.7. He's the 200 breaststroke national champion here in Irvine. Mitchell Schott from lane of 5. He wants to take the win in this final heat as he puts his head down and races to the finish with a 158.59. Good for the third fastest qualifier out of the morning. Luke Barr second with a 159.19. Then it's Kieran Smith at 159.27. That should get Smith into the championship final. As we do have 8 swimmers sub 2 minutes out of the men's 200-meter individual medley. Got a result summary coming up here in just a moment. Owen McDonald leads the way, and all our Top finishers, under 2 minutes and over 18. McDonald, Nelson, Schott, Brown, Barr, Smith, Bay, and Williamson will compose an exciting final tonight. The B final is set as well. No 18 and unders in that field. Jackier, Gear, Enoch, Mercer, Stutz, House, Poliak, and Stanton qualifying 16th with a 2:01. Seaboard showing with Hartzler. Hockwalt will be an alternate for the bonus. Call, Hoover, Sanders an alternate. Salmons into the 18 and under heat at 2:01.9 for Swim Mac. As is Wilson York, 2:03.0. Then we got Zhang, Lee, Capon, and that'll put Shi and Grocholski as the alternates in the men's 200-meter individual medley. Swim fans, please a round of applause for all our competitors at event 32. We will stay on that side of the pool and get to our sprint freestyle racing with event 33, the women's 50-meter freestyle. 12 heats are scheduled with a long course national record. It's a 23.91. That was established last year by Gretchen Walsh, the American and world record holder representing the New York Athletic Club. Heat 1. I'll refer you to the scoreboard for lane assignments here in the 50-meter event. This is Hannah Schmidt, lane 4 from Auburn University. Schmidt by about a half body length will take our first win at 27.25, gets the job done. Ahead of Gigi Munoz Rodriguez in lane 5, 27.66. Third, Cameron Tanton, 27.82. Heat 2. Quick start from Eliza Wallace in lane 5 from Mecklenburg. Wallace still from lane 5. Could be Milky in 6, Farron in 4 here at the touch. Also lane 8 in the mix, and it is lane 8. Eva Roting, 26.61, takes our win in heat number 2. Then it was Araya Farron, second with a 26.96 ahead of Charlotte Milky, 26.98. Heat 3. Quite the breakout there in lane 6, Journey Webster, Scarlet Aquatics, and Rutgers. Lane 2 now, Sarah Luca, Long Island Aquatic Club, together with Sun Devil Swimming in 5, L.H. Halupski. Luca delivers with a 26.14 to take the win by 1/10 of a second. L.H. Halupski second and 5. Third, Journey Webster. Lane 6, 26.42. Heat 4. Great sprint start there from Melissa Nwakalor of Cavalier Aquatics on lane 4. Just no hesitation, up and throwing hands, coming in with a short course yard time of 21.6. And Nwakalor by a full body length wins with a 25.29, our first swimmer under 26 seconds, followed by Rose Rotink in lane 1 with a 26.27. Third, Katie Kane, lane 7, 26.41. Heat 5. Even field here, heat number 5 out of 12. Could be Grossenbach in lane 2 from Patriot Aquatic Club. Across the pool, lane 8, Lexi Greenhot of Michigan. It is Greenhot, 26.14 takes our win. Grossenbach second, 26.20. Then lane 6, Annabette Curtis, 26.24. Heat 6. Here in heat 6. Capina working the underwater, coming up late, but even with the field, as the lead could be Emiliana Gonzalez of Scarlet in lane 6. It is Gonzalez, 25.81, second fastest time overall. Capina second, 25.91. Third, Taya Hutchinson, lane 5, Ohio State, 26.19. Heat 7.
When do I go warm up? Are you the first time? You low-key might be here. Well, I mean, that's not a big deal. Well, no, it's the 800s. There's at least like 3 people. Are the 800s like? But they might be at the dinosaur section.
Big speed on tap here in heat number 7. Lane 1, Kate McKinnon, Aqua Walls, together with lane 2, Maddie Mintenko. It is McKinnon, 25.71. Across the pool is Sutton Forbes, lane 7, 25.74. Then Mintenko from lane 2 with a 25.83. Heat 8.
There's Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, girl. Lane 1, she gets to be in the shade. Come on.
Here in heat 8, Allison Mann, lane 5, SoCal Aquatics, Lawson Ficken in 7 out of UVA. It's Mann at 25.45, second fastest time so far. Riley Anderson is second, lane 3 with a 25.73. Then we get a tie for third with Lawson Ficken at 25.80, together with Andrea Sansores de la Fuente. Heat 9.
Oh, there goes Adeline. Yeah. I love her too.
Heat number 9 of 12. This is Maddie Parker of SMU in a lane of 4. Strong and fast and on top of the water and racing it to the win. 25.23 from Parker. That'll take over as our fastest 50 free. Haper second in lane 6, 25.62. Then Bachrath from lane 5 with a 25.64. Heat 10. Into the circle seeded heats we go. Featuring the 3 seed Anna Mosh. Set an American record here in the 100 freestyle on day 1 of competition. Mosh leads the way with Anam Olashawer in a lane of 5. Mosh has been at 24.27 in this morning, just off that with a 24.39. Our first sub at 25-second swims come from this heat with Olashawer joining her with a 24.89. Then it's Christina Pagel, 25.01 out of lane 3 for Pagel of Indiana Swim Club. Those are now your top 3 times. We've got 2 heats remaining. Heat 11. Liberty Clark from lane 3 in Indiana Swim Club, 24.67 entry time. And you've got lane at 6, Camille Spink of Tennessee. See if Cadence Vincent can close in between those two, but it will be Clark with a 24.53. I believe that's a best time for Clark. Spink second, 24.55. Then Cadence Vincent with a 24.84. Heat 12. Heat 12 featuring your top seed and the fastest to ever do it, world record holder Gretchen Walsh. 23.55 in late June to establish that time. Walsh looking relaxed here in a prelim swim, but as always, super fast with a 23.96. Casually breaking 24 with a prelim swim ahead of Maxine Parker at 24.69 and Caroline Larson 24.78. All right, swim fans, let's hear it for the women's 50-meter freestyle and your top qualifier, Gretchen Walsh. Taking a look at our championship final now. It is set with Walsh, Mosh, Clark, Spink, Parker, Larson, Vincent, and Olashawer at 24.89. 9 through 16. Looks like all those swimmers will get a chance in the bonus final. Pagel, Greenwald, Elias, Parker, Nawakalor, Stepanek, Burkhoff, and Christensen, 25.43. Alternates, Mann and Owens. Looking for our 18 and under qualifiers now. McKinnon, Brito, Anderson, Forbes lead the way with 25.7. Then it's Kennedy Southern, Capina, Biegler, Francis, Boardman, and Owens at 26.12. Those are your alternates there, Boardman and Owens. All right, congratulations to all our performers there. We We stay on that side of the pool for event 34 men's 50-meter freestyle. 12 heats are scheduled, where the long course national meet record is also the U.S. Open and American records. 21.04 set in 2021 by Caleb Dressel, also set in 2019. Heat 1. Twelve heats to decide who gets a second swim in the men's 50-meter freestyle. First heat out of lane 6, Andrew Maximovsky of Irvine Nova Aquatics. Maximovsky will set the pace as he touches in a 23.40. His teammate Kyle Sway, second in lane 5, 23.68. Third goes to Charlie Zahowski, 23.97, lane 3, Machine. Heat 2. Acceleration out of lane 3, Hutch Paxton of Nashville Aquatic Club. Lane 6, Charlie Hall, Texas Ford. He looked good from start to finish, but it is Paxton with a 23.40 taking the win. Hall at 23.55. And it's lane 8, Grant Kellis, 23.76. Heat 3. Heat 3, middle lanes here. Cole Fountain, 4, Aiden Zhao, and 5 from Phoenix Swim Club in Santa Clara. They got short course yard times at 20.0. And they are up and moving quickly. Cole Fountain now with the lead for Phoenix, the 19-year-old, 23.25. That's the top time. Aiden Zhao second, 23.50, tied with Ethan Batala of the Bowl School from lane 6. Heat 4. We'll see all short course yard entry times in the next 2 heats. This field ranges from 19.6 in the middle lanes to 20.0 on the outside. Alan Jung of Sandpipers, lane 2, had the early lead. This is Ty Thomas of River City in lane 4 now taking over. Jung back into it for the final touch, and it will be Alan Jung. 22.99 gets the win, our first sub 23 second. Ty Thomas, 23.09, good for second, with Luke Vatev taking third in lane 3, 23.19. Heat 5. Heat 5, lane 4, Nick Rounds from the University of South Dakota with a 19:15 entry time. Rounds here with a 22.50. He'll take over ahead of Thomas Heilman with a 22.63. And then Noah Powers from lane 8, 22.73. Rounds, Heilman, Powers now your 3 fastest through 5 heats. Heat 6. Here's our fastest short course yard swimmer, Tyler Ray in lane 2, 18.6 in the short course yard race. Ray has been at 23.4 in the long course 50 free, and he does have the lead on this field entering the final strokes. Tyler Ray, 22.52. Second fastest performer so far behind Rounds is 22.50. Second in this heat was Hayden Vickner, 22.85, as was Logan Noguchi, so a tie for second. Heat 7. Here we've got heat number 7. Quick start there from Jake Lloyd in 2 and Miles Blackson Dunbar in 3. You got Mike Rice here, who won the swim off to make the junior Pan Pac team in the 100 free. Yakozar Zawashka in lane 4 puts together a good, correction, that's Drew Loy in lane 5. Drew Loy with a 22.54. That'll be good for the 3rd fastest time overall. Mike Rice second, 22.58. Jake Lloyd third, 22.68. Heat 8. Eight of 12. Shane Eckler in 6 from Irish Aquatics, 22.6 entry time. He's been as fast as a 22.2 from the Tier Pro Swim in Westwood. Quinn Sider with open water in lane 3. He takes the win with a 22.45, and Sider now has the top time. Shane Eckler second, 22.67, and he ties with Michael Robinson. Heat 9. Heat 9 of 12, and so far, top time still at 22.45. Had about 20 swimmers break 23 seconds. No one yet under the 22-second mark. Could be Warner Russ of Auburn right here in lane 3. And it is a 21.96 from Warner Russ. Evan Dilger, 22.42 ahead of Luke Nebridge, 22.65. Heat 10. Heat number 10 of 12. And Caleb Dressel exploding through that start and breakout. A fantastic showing from the American record holder. Let's see what his final time is. 21.45, Caleb Dressel. Looking great here in a morning swim in Irvine. Johnny Kulo, 21.93. Jerry Fox, 22.17. And the gauntlet has been thrown down by Dressel with 2 heats remaining. Heat 11. Here we go with heat number 11 and your 2 seed, Quentin McCarty, the 50 backstroke champ, lane 7, looking good. Matthew Kling of Ohio State, 21.73 from McCarty, and Kling at 21.9. That gets Kling under the 22-second mark for the first time. Michael Andrew is third at 22.04, just out touching Brooks Curry, 22.05. Heat 12. And a final heat. It's like Adam Janey with some good control on the breakout there as he gets up and throwing through with Brendan Whitfield of Virginia Tech in lane 3. He's got the lead going into the final 10. Nikita Sharmet, your top seed in lane 4, the Ukrainian national. It is Whitfield, 21.75. Sharmet, 21.84 for second. And then we get a tie for third with Wells Walker in lane 1 at 22.23, and the Enhanced Games champion in lane 5, Hunter Armstrong, at 22.23. All right, men's 50 freestyle final should be loaded tonight. We'll get to see who qualifies in just a moment on our Toyota National Championship scoreboard. It's Dressel, McCarty, Whitfield, Sharmet, Kulo, Kling, Russ, and I'm not sure why Michael Andrew wouldn't qualify if he's got the 8th best time there. We'll see what happens. Into the B final, it's Curry, Fox, Walker, Armstrong, Kibler, Mohammed, Tumen, and same thing, I would think Dilger would qualify, having the 16th fastest result by time. Should set up Quinn Sider and Nick Rounds as the alternate for the B final tonight, and Mike Rice as the top qualifier for the 18 and under final. Then you've got Jake Lloyd and Brody Chandler qualifying at 22.76. Also into the 18 and under is Hayden Fickner. Austin Carpenter, Alan Jung of Sandpiper, 22.99. London Rising, and a tie for the alternate position with Ty Thomas and Jordan Ragland for the 18 and under heat at 23.09. That might be a tie for 8th place in the 18 and under final. We'll get that all sorted out. Coaches, please do visit the resolution desk and help out our wonderful officials here. Thank you to all the officials for a wonderful week of work at these Toyota National Championships. Time is now 10:27. We get time trial started in about 30 minutes, but that pretty much wraps up our morning session here, our final morning of these national championships. We do have an afternoon distance freestyle session kicking off at 2:45 with the first heat of the men's 800-meter freestyle.